Hi!
Hello
And welcome
to a private video on the channel.
just for you.
So this video is for all of those people that we have invited to our wedding. So it's not going to be a video that's going to be seen by everyone.
It's going to be unlisted.
It's going to be unlisted, private, whatever, and the link's going to be sent to the people that we are inviting. So by here we have some invites for some people, so I'll read them out to everyone.
Jacosaurus. Flappers. TJ Dwarf and Mrs. TJ Dwarf. So. And Steve.
Cyfarthfa, yeah.
And Rex, but Rex has already
Rex has
had
already
his.
had his, so otherwise he would be. So this is like a YouTuber pile, I guess, of people that we've been...
YouTuber piles.
YouTuber piles, yeah, of people that we've been friendly with and
People
close
that
with.
we love and people we just feel like we want to share. Well, you know anyway. Sloppy. We want to share our day with you.
Yeah, so we probably should like give them some information about what's happening on the day and everything.
Yeah.
So we're getting married on the 17th of September. You'll see that on the invite yourself, but 17th of September at 3 o'clock, Cyfarthfa Castle in Merthyr Tydfil in South Wales in the United Kingdom.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, just in case you end up like on the wrong plane somewhere or whatever, and you or the wrong boat or something, you end up in like Jamaica or something, you know.
Make them sound like refugees.
Yeah, I thought it was Kingston, man. Yeah. So I'll put the information on the screen as well, just to reiterate what I said, and you'll see it on the invite. Travelling and places and stuff like that. So we should probably talk about that for a bit, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I know Susu said he can get a direct flight. Jack has said that he can get a bus and then ferry, but the closest he can get is Cardiff through that way. And
Right.
then wherever he decides to stay, he can get from Cardiff, obviously, because we're not too far.
Yeah.
Cyfarthfa has already said he's fine for everything.
Yeah.
Rex obviously is fine because he lives in Wales.
Yeah.
And I think so.
Flopples.
TJ Dwarf should be fine.
TJ Dwarf.
He comes up this way all the time.
He's
so
always
that's fine.
all the times he's come to.
And I say to him, let us know when you're coming up so we can go grab a cup of tea with you or
And
something.
we-
And he just forgets.
And we just go onto Instagram and like updates to your newsfeed and just see,
He'll
oh,
be like,
he's
"It's at the
been to
bottom of
Brecon
Pen
today.
Van."
And it's like we've gone past it like the day before, or we've done something nearby, or
It's like you have to pass where we live to get to Brecon.
it's like buses just constantly missing each other.
Yeah. People just smile and wave as we pass.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering, we're in our bedroom.
Yeah, it's our bedroom.
I don't know why, but
I did do the video
I
a
know.
few weeks ago.
I know. It's changed since
So.
then.
It's changed since then. A lot of work done with the electrics, which look like quite nice now, don't they? The lights been done, sockets been done.
This has just turned into a vlog.
It has turned. Well, it is a vlog sort of, but it's more of a personal vlog. So it's like
So
we are talking as Richard and Michaela more so than Dragon and Panda.
yeah, so back on topic.
Back on topic.
Cyfarthfa Castle for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then pictures, whatnot, and everything. And then our evening venue is actually where he plays indoor bowls.
So I play indoor bowls for Merthyr Leisure Indoor Bowls Club, which is based at Rhydycar Leisure Village in Merthyr. You can't really miss it once you get to Merthyr. It's right off the roundabout. You've got,
it's like off the main roundabout into the town.
to give you an idea of what's there, you've got Merthyr Leisure Centre, which is literally next door. You've got a McDonalds, you've got a Vue Cinema, you've got like a Bowlsplex, there's a Nandos there, there's a travel lodge.
Yeah, which is what I was going to say about.
There's a travel lodge right on the site as well.
And I've actually priced up a travel lodge. It is £32 a night.
£32 a night.
Yeah. And if you want to add breakfast, I think it's like an extra £2-3.
So we'll put a link. Should we put a link?
Yeah, I was going to say we'll put a link.
We'll
to
put some information in the description so you
Yeah.
know exactly like what the itinerary sort of is at the moment.
Well, we'll probably put like the first page of the invite up as well, so you guys can actually have a look at them as well before they get sent to you.
Yeah.
They are here. I swear to God.
Yeah, we've got them here. We will get your postal details and stuff. So we'll
I know
send them.
'em.
She's got them anyway.
got
There
'em.
we go. She's beat me to it. So we'll send them out.
We sent them at the save the dates, remember?
That's right. Yeah, we sent to save the dates. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. The food at the bowls club. That's what we're talking about.
Let's talk about food.
the Bowls Club food, we haven't finalised the guest list just yet. We've still got a few tweaks to go. Obviously you guys are invited, hence the video and the invites and everything. But I think with like work colleagues and stuff, there's a bit of sort of...
Yeah.
Panda's in the middle of Michaela, I can actually
You can actually say my name then.
She's actually in the middle of changing jobs.
Yeah, I start a new job. I'm assuming this is going up later today or tomorrow. I actually start a new job on a week Monday.
20th, isn't it?
Yeah.
20th of May.
So I'm going into my last week of work down in Cardiff, and then I'm basically transferring that to Merthyr, because it's the same job and everything, but it's so much closer to home. I'm like, at the moment, I get up at 6 and I'm at the door by 6:15. I was doing your head in as well, because I'm waking you up by getting ready for work. And then I'm getting home literally the same time as you and I.
Yeah.
Some days.
I used to
like now, it's a lot better because like I would need to get up until 7 to leave at 7:45. Like that's a crazy amount of extra time.
We're on the roads over 10 hours a week, whereas with this new job now, I think it's like 20 minutes on a good day if you're doing any traffic.
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes back. Whereas like I said, you're travelling over 2 hours a day some days, aren't you? So.
And that all depends on like if there's an accident on the A4, it's called the A470 the road is. It's like the busiest road in Wales apart from
it goes from the south right up to the north.
Yeah,
it's the road we took when we were
yeah.
to North Wales last year.
Check out the vlog.
Check out the vlog.
I don't need to do that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah, it's
we've gone off on a massive tangent.
Yeah.
We're talking about the food.
Back on topic of food, we're having a running buffet.
Running buffet.
So it's going to be very British food. It's going to be
It's going to be party
cocktail
food.
sausages, sausage rolls, ham sandwiches, ham and cheese sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, quiche, if people like quiche. I don't, but they'll probably make us a quiche when I'm pretty sure Kerry said that
Kerry,
she was
who
works
in the Bowls Club, has basically said she'll make us anything that we want. So
I said to her, can I have pizza? And she's like, of course you can. I was like, I want pizza then.
What we're going
Our
to try,
wedding cake as well is amazing.
We're trying to make it as sort of varied as possible, so there's something for everyone. Because both of us will admit that we're quite fussy eaters, I guess. Yeah. We're both quite picky and quite fussy. Like, I'll have gammon and chips, for example, when I go out somewhere. I won't have peas. You have egg, but you don't like the actual white of the egg.
I like a yolk.
Yeah.
I like dipping my chips into an egg yolk.
So we're both quite peculiar in certain things. So at least with this, there'll be, if any of you got like, or a bit like us, where you're a bit picky with food, there'll be something there for everyone, won't there? So. And
if you don't know where it is, ask. I know because like a couple of you guys are coming from different places, so you might not necessarily have tried stereotypical British food.
I think
so. Just get in, like, innit?
I think if any of you were here for a few days, and you're here a bit earlier, we'd perhaps go out or do something. Maybe.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, the day before, I know I'm gonna be around the waves.
The 17th is a Tuesday, so like we obviously booked the week off from work.
There's meaning behind it though.
There's meaning behind it. So the 17th of September is actually the day we started going out with each other, back in 2009, and this is 2019, so it's the 10-year anniversary that we're getting married on. So that's why we picked it on the Tuesday, which is, it's quite significant to us. So you might think, oh, most people get married on like a Saturday or a Sunday on the weekend. Why are you doing it in the week? That's the reason why we do it in the week, basically.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to meet up like a day or two before, we're down for that, aren't we? We could go to Cardiff, all of us.
Well, we can meet them in Cardiff.
We can meet you in Cardiff.
If like you're staying in Merthyr, we can meet you in Cardiff and then literally take you to the place you're staying.
Yeah, which is a good idea, perhaps. We could perhaps do that. So if
as long as it's not like 2 o'clock in the morning, because then I'm leaving you there.
Yeah.
My girl needs Mambourous like.
But we can definitely do that. We can go bowling. We could, go swimming.
I'd actually really like to have like, if you guys get in like a couple, like even like the night before, I'd actually really like to go and have a meal.
Yeah.
Just like all of you. I think that'd be really
Frankie
good.
and Bennies.
I meant in Cardiff.
Frankie and Bennies.
TGI's.
No. TGI's. I've only ever been once. There's a story behind that, but we won't go into it. Yeah, so that's kind of. This has been a bit of a weird vlog, personal vlog to not other people but you who are watching, because we've sent this to you.
All 7 of you?
All 7 or so?
I want to say 7.
Yeah. So the information will hopefully be on the screen and in the description below. If you've got any questions...
You went into full YouTuber mode then. You went, if you've got...
I know, I can't help it.
The description below.
It's hard because like there's a crossover between like Richard and Dragonheart, and then it's sort of...
Yeah, Dragonheart's a cunt.
Dragonheart... Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I
Richard's a bit of a cunt too.
Thanks for that.
I love you.
Me too.
You love you?
I'm going to just quote a Han Solo and go, I know.
Oh, cute.
Little shit.
And this is what he's really like.
Yeah. So hopefully this will answer, if you've got any questions, please let us know. I can't say I sound like a fucking YouTuber.
I know.
But basically, yeah, if you do have any questions about travelling, about where you're staying, prices, good locations, anything like that at all.
I mean, you could do like the full tourist thing. Like, we brought Rex up to Merthyr, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago?
We took him to
and he became like a full tourist. So we actually took him to our wedding venue because it's a museum in the room when we get married, and he was like...
Yeah, like Cyfarthfa Castle and Merthyr Tydfil Bowls Club. You've always been a big thing of castles, and...
I've always said that if I'm going to get married, I want to get married in either a castle or a stately home.
Yeah. I love history, as you know if you've known me for years. So I was all for the venue as well. And the Bowls Club then...
I think you were happy enough as well for me to have what I wanted.
Yeah.
Like you've said from the get-go.
Like, there's other things...
Have what you want, because you're only doing this once.
Like, there's other reasons why I wanted the Bowls Club, like for your uncle, for example.
My uncle has cerebral palsy and he's deaf. So like, I'm pre-warning you. Like, you've seen pictures on my Facebook probably of him. He's going to look a bit strange. People they don't really know how to react around him. And all he's going to do is smile at you because he can't communicate with you otherwise. And he does like this thing that my mother and my grandfather call like put-in. He goes to try and communicate, to say what he wants. And like, as a family, we know what he wants from it. But like, to outsiders, he's quite scary to look at, I guess. I mean, you did brilliantly with him when you first met him.
I also, like, I work with wheelchairs, so I...
But you didn't then, you were 18.
Yeah, but like, I actually work with wheelchairs. Like, I know a lot about his own wheelchair because we make them, basically. So,
So, like, he will look a bit odd and a bit scary, but just smile at him.
Yeah.
He's not going to harm you or anything.
But
he's just there to enjoy the day, like everyone else is, and he's important to me. But the castle has disabled access because he's wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
Like, he can't move from here down. He's basically a quadriplegic.
It's a power chair. It's worth like £3,500.
It's worth almost more than our cars.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Some of them go up to about 10 grand. And because he hasn't got, like you said, mobility from the waist down, you can control him from via a golf ball control from the chin.
It's great.
Or it's usually your grandfather or mother.
It wouldn't be my grandfather now, because my grandfather had a heart attack last year.
That was the other thing that happened. Yeah.
But the point is, both the castle and the Bowls Club have got access for him.
That was the point we got up and went in a massive loop.
Yeah, like my brother got married 3 years ago this year, and they like completely and utterly didn't even take him into consideration. And I'm like, hold on now.
Yeah, and it was awful. Like, I felt awkward because
he was pushed out of all the photos.
They had a few hours where they had to change over, like what they call it, that stupid tent thing.
A marquee.
They had a marquee, whatever that is. And basically, there was like a few hours where they had to set it all up. So we had to go into like the lounge area, which you just go in through the door.
Yeah.
But the problem was, it was cold, it was absolutely chucking down with rain, and your uncle was sort of put into the corner, basically. Yeah. Unfortunately, and then he had to wait for his minibus, so he's there in the cold waiting with your grandfather and your auntie and everyone else, and then the minibus came. He didn't want to go home, but he was like, no, you have to go, it's your go. But at least where we've picked our location with the Bowls Club, he can stay for as long as he wants to within reason, can't he?
There's a massive like car park and everything. It's all accessible for him. And
yeah, so we've tried to think of everything with it, while also having personal meaning to both of us. Like the Bowls Club, I've been playing bowls since I was 11 years old. I started playing for Merthyr Bowls Club when I was 18, I believe. 17, 18? 18, I think. 18. 18. I went back to this.
So you met me?
I played there for 3 years. I then stopped playing indoor bowls. I've been playing bowls outdoor, but... What? Shut up. But I went back to play indoors with Merthyr this year, and I've really enjoyed it. And you've got to know a lot of the people there as well. Yeah. Some better than others, shall we say. Got off a massive tangent again, I do apologise. So, the Bowls Club, yeah, like I said, any questions, please let us know. We will try our best to get back to you with some good information. And, yeah, I think that wraps it up. Is there anything else you think we've missed? Or do you think we've hit the nail on the head?
I just want to see you guys.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right then, you've been Michaela.
And you've been?
Richard. AKA Dragonheart, AKA Panda. Until next time.
No, you don't need to say that.
There's no next time.
We'll see you in September.
We'll see you in September.
How's that instead?
That's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And good night.
You're not bad.
Are you?
Thanks. Goodbye. Help.
Don't stand to help.